This lecture will evaporate like every other lecture you've heard before. Probably a day or two. All right? What I want you to do right now is we're going to give Allah a down payment. You want a house in Jannah? No, really. Do you know that you can get a house every day in Jannah? Do you know that? Do you know that every single day you can buy a house in Jannah? By praying 12 extra rak'ahs a day. 2 before Fajr. That means you have to get up for Fajr. Okay? Not when you wake up for work. Fajr, before sunrise. 4 before Dhuhr. 2 after Dhuhr. 2 after Maghrib. 2 after Isha. If you pray those 12 rak'ahs, sold. A house for you is built in Jannah every single day. Brothers and sisters, before we leave, what's your down payment? I want you to promise to take a step towards Allah. This is, we all hear during Ramadan, this is a blessed time. Last 10 nights, probably the last third of the night, right? Angels are all around us. Allah has descended to the sky of this earth. Angels are all around us right now. I want you to take a step towards Allah. Pick something bad that you do and say, as a down payment for Jannah, I will stop this. Or say, as a down payment for Jannah, I will start doing this. Take 30 seconds. Take a decision. Take a step towards Allah. That's all it takes. Allah promises, take a step towards Him, He will take a leap towards you. People ask, how do I start? I want Jannah. I'm afraid of hellfire. I'm afraid of death. I'm afraid of the grave. What do I do? Brothers and sisters, just take a step towards Allah. Right now. Not when you get up. Not when you go home. It's now. Take 30 seconds. Think of something. You will either stop or start for the sake of Allah. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to think that you left this room today and you didn't do anything about your life. It was just a good lecture and you changed nothing. I want you to look at yourself in a year. Where are you? How has your life been? Are you closer to Jannah or to hellfire? I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. Is that the person you wanted to be? 5 years into the future. 5 years into the future, you've done nothing about your life. You're still the same you. You haven't taken a step towards Allah. Look at yourself in the mirror. How are your kids? How are your kids? How is your family? How have you influenced the people around you? If you die today, where are you going? 10 years into the future, look at yourself again in the mirror. You haven't changed anything. Now what? Is it too late? And brothers and sisters, it will be a matter of 30, 40 years, and you're on your deathbed. I want you to close your eyes and look at yourself lying on the floor of your living room, and you haven't changed a thing about your life. Are you ready to meet Allah or not? But brothers and sisters, it can change. Before you stand up tonight, you really took a decision to change your life. You really took a step forward. And it's not just This was a good lecture. I feel good. I'm walking away. No. This is a changing point in my life. I, insha'Allah, will be in paradise when I die. Now close your eyes and look at yourself a year into the future. You've changed. You've stopped doing that bad thing that you've been doing, or you've added that thing to your life. Look at yourself. Look at how energized you've become. Look at how many people around you you've influenced. You've put on your hijab. Look at how many people, how many of your friends put it on after you. You started praying. You feel energized. 5 years into the future, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and smile and say, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah that I changed my life towards better. Alhamdulillah that I'm one step towards Jannah. 20 years into the future, your kids are huffaz. They've memorized the Quran. They are good kids. They're the first people in the masjid when the call to adhan comes. Those are your kids. It's all because of a decision you took tonight. And look at yourself on the deathbed. You can see yourself. And when the soul is about to leave your body, you say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. I tried my best. I took steps towards Allah. And now, I'm waiting for Allah's mercy to enter paradise.